Hi guys, welcome to our webinar. My name is Igor Sparberg and I'm one of the directors of ePocket. Today we will cover a number of topics. We'll talk about blockchain, we'll talk about cryptocurrency, I'll explain to you all about initial coin offering, and at the end we'll talk about ePocket technology and the cryptocurrency that supports that technology. If you have any questions, you can ask them by simply clicking on the small icon and typing the question, which you can find this icon on the right hand side of your screen. Okay, if you're ready, let's dive into it. Okay, and as I mentioned to you previously, the first topic that we will talk about will be a blockchain. Okay, now let me just put it up so we can see it. Great. Okay, blockchain technology is a digital ledger in which transaction made by digital currency and recorded chronologically and publicly. Now, let me explain to you and give you that so you can guys understand a bit better. So let's take a normal transaction. So we're coming to the bank and we decided to deposit some funds. Once we deposit the funds, we should receive a receipt. A receipt is a proof of our transaction. Let's say that we didn't receive that receipt, so we don't have a proof. So bank can easily erase this transaction and we will never be able to prove that the transaction existed. Now, when we're talking about blockchain, it's impossible, and I'll take you through. So let's say the person A decides to make a transaction to person B. Once the transaction is done, it gets broadcasted to a network of the computers. Now, it could be a tablet or PC, it could be Mac, it could be mobile phone, any node or any device that actually linked to this network will be able to record this transaction. And the network validates this transaction by using an algorithm. Once it gets validated, the block of data gets created. And this block of data gets stored on the blockchain with all the other blocks that in there of all the other transactions. And the transaction is complete. The beauty of that you won't be able to erase that transaction. In order to erase this transaction, you actually need to destroy all those computers where it gets recorded. So it's almost impossible. And the beauty of that is that it's really transparent and easy to track. It's make it really simple and fast. It reduces the cost and increases the trust. And that's what it's all about. Now, as I mentioned to you previously, in order to make transaction on blockchain, you should use a digital currency or cryptocurrency. So cryptocurrency is a currency powered by blockchain technology. And the beauty of cryptocurrency, it's actually not governed by any government. It's not issued by any government or anyone else. It's actually issued by the companies who back their currency with their disruptive ideas and great technology that build to solve the real world issues. Okay, and here we are at ePocket, no different to that. Okay, now, so it's great. So we created this cryptocurrency. How do we get people to know about cryptocurrency and basically buy this cryptocurrency in exchange to their own funds? And that's where the initial coin offering comes to the light. So initial coin offering is a crowdfunding campaign enabling disruptive ideas to raise funds and execute these ideas. And as I mentioned to you previously, ePocket is no different to that. So basically your dollars getting to support this idea, and in return, you're getting tokens. Now, when investing in ICO, it is very important to look at the business concept that is backing the token and not just to focus on the hype of the tokens alone. If the tokens are not backed by a disruptive and scalable idea, then it might not pay out in the long run. And this is what makes ePocket is different to most ICOs out there. As far as the technology goes, we have one of the best projects in the market. And this is not just due to our amazing technology, but also the motivational values that are driving us to bring this project to life. We trust and believe in the value that we bring into the market. And this is what we want our investors to focus on rather than just the hype. The hype alone, as you guys know, is not enough. Okay, what I'd like to talk now is about ePocket. Now, let me just explain to you where the idea of ePocket was born. It actually was born out of necessity. We are simply building the world that we want to see through smart technologies, and we believe we can solve the current market issues and simplify the overcomplications of simple process. We believe the combination of blockchain technology, artificial intelligence, and machine learning is the future of the next generation of application. Marrying these technologies in intelligent, scalable, and practical way will absolutely revolutionize the way we do business and exchange goods and services worldwide. Here at the Pocket, we understand that blockchain is at infancy, and the only way we can leverage on these new technologies for the benefit of people is by understanding its purpose first, and then building the meaningful application that supported logic, which is given by the control and power back to people. And as I've mentioned to you guys, our vision is truly to decentralize human productivity by giving people the tools to create value and reach their full potential. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to play a quick movie explaining all about ePocket and how does it work. Okay, here we go.
In a world where finding the right solution for financial inclusion in developing countries has always been a challenge, and payment processing fees are ever increasing across the globe, introducing ePocket. ePocket is a fintech solution for mobile payments between person to person, person to business to business, and cross-border payment between countries throughout the world. At ePocket, we believe innovation starts with people, because we believe people are the experts in their own lives. Understanding what works for people in all contexts is the key to driving change. So how does ePocket work? If you're a business, simply download the app, open a business account, then you're all ready to go. The amount will be in the receiver account within seconds. As an ePocket normal user, just download the app, then open a normal user account, and you're all ready to start making transactions. With ePocket, pay all your utility bills, transfer money to loved ones, or for business purposes, and the funds will be delivered within seconds. There's also the ticketing aspect of the platform, which is another useful feature and an industry of its own. We live in a world of efficiency, and we believe if you can target different problems and combine them into a single solution, then great results can be achieved.
Okay, guys. So as you saw, this is how ePocket works. However, what I'd like to do is to take you through each one of those processes and explain it better. So as you can see, with our technology, we have a wallet where you can store your fiat, which is just normal currency, as Aussie dollars or US or Euro or whatever it is, and cryptocurrencies. We can basically allow for people to transfer or receive the money instantly, paying the bills, keeping the transaction, the record of all those transactions on your mobile phone, so you don't need to print receipts or invoices anymore, and you've got the proof of purchase always with you. You can also create an event by basically logging into our admin portal that we'll provide to the event organizers and basically sell or buy tickets. We're creating a decentralized market where people can exchange goods and services. And that's what ePocket is all about. However, I would like to take you through and explain to each one of those processes concisely, go through in each one of them. Okay, so let's talk about person to business case. Okay, now let's say I've decided to open a business today, and as you know, not that many people carrying cash these days. So in order for me to conduct a business and receive payments from people, I need to have a device, a terminal that receives the payment. That means I need to go to one of the banks and purchase the FPOS machines, which I need to pay for that on a monthly basis. Plus, they're charging me a fee on top of it. Okay. Now, what we've done is we utilized the existing technology and made it much simpler. We've created an ability where people, by just having a mobile phone, they can use it as FPOS machines. So they basically, the business can receive the payment by people scanning their QR code, and the other way around. People can make a payment from their mobile phone by simply scanning the QR code of the business and getting the transaction done. As you can see here, all customer needs to do is open an ePocket app on their device, scan the QR code of the business, decide how they want to make the payment, and make the payment, and money basically received by the business. Simple and easy, right? I mean, let's imagine those businesses that people doing on the site. Let's say one of the tradies coming to, I don't know, done some bricklaying or do the paint at your house, and they're asking you to make the payment straight away. Some of them not carrying the EFTPOS machines with them right there and then. However, with our technology, that's possible. They actually can receive the payment right there and then, because the EFTPOS machines, it's always in their pocket on their mobile phone device or tablet. Okay, now let's move on and talk about bill payment. Now, as a lot of you guys know, a lot of utility companies sending their bills with ability to pay that by BPay. Now, just to let you know, BPay alone does $24 billion worth of transaction a month, which is huge. And BPay, in terms of the way to easy to make transaction, is not that easy, okay? Because what it is, what you need to do, you need to log into internet banking first, to put a biller code, put your reference number, put the amount that you want to make the payment for, and actually pay. Now, imagine if you could do that by simply scanning the code on the bill, the QR code, and putting the amount that you want to make the payment for, and just make the payment. Easy, isn't it? Exactly right. So as you can see here, all the customer needs to do is open the ePocket app on the device, scan the QR code, decides how they want to make a payment. And let's say if the utility company is happy to receive cryptocurrency, they even can do that by cryptocurrency, and bill is paid. It's very, very easy. Okay. The next thing that I want to talk to you about, guys, it's actually transfer between people. So person to person. So let's say we walked into the restaurant, we sat down, have a nice dinner, and at the end they're saying, "Oh, we actually don't accept splitting bills." I can transfer the money between people right there and then by just simply scanning their QR code. Or let's talk about a case when the person is live abroad and I need to transfer the money. These days, the process is very complicated. If I want to do it through Western Union, first of all, I need to go to Western Union. I need to be identified. I need to open an account with them. Then I need to deposit the funds. They will charge me fee for me to transfer that across. Plus, the exchange rate is not always the best, and it gets through to another person. Now, the person that's receiving the funds needs also to go to Western Union branch in the country. They need to register, need to be KYC or 100-point ID, which is the same thing, and then receive the funds. Now, with us, it's much easier. As long as you part of ePocket ecosystem or ePocket family, you can receive the funds right there and then by me simply just transferring those funds at the fraction of the cost. And as you can see, it's basically all explained here. It's very easy. Okay. Now, we'll talk about the advertising ability of the platform as well. What's happening is, let's say I have a business and I decided that I need to get more clients to my business. All I need to do is I need to open up ePocket advertisement console and send the request that I would like to put through, okay, the advertisement that I would like to put through. One of the moderators will look at that and will assess it. Now, the business that sends that across can choose a different ways to advertise, either by geolocation. So that means, for example, let's say I've currently in Melbourne and I've arrived in Sydney. The application will know that I'm in Sydney, and the business that wanted to advertise to those people that just came to the airport because they're at the airport, I'll receive a notification saying, "Hi, Igor, one of the businesses doing promotion. You can look at that." The other thing is it can be done by the time. So it depends on the time of the day that you're going to receive that notification, or it could be just a simple push notification that's sent through, okay? And again, I can basically decide as a business how I want to make the payment, either by fiat or cryptocurrency, and the advertisement is ready to be sent out to those people that are using ePocket. Now, as I mentioned to you earlier, another concept of our platform is ticketing. So what we've done, we built an admin portal for event organizers where they can log in, put the event through, organize an event that they would like to advertise and they would like to promote. And once they've done it, they're pushing through the ePocket system, and the ePocket users can actually purchase that event, and the tickets will be delivered to them. And it's going to be stored in their device, so they can use that at any point of time. Again, we're trying to simplify people's life through the technology. Our vision is truly to decentralize human productivity by giving those tools to create value and reach their full potential. Now, as I mentioned to you earlier when I was talking about cryptocurrency, great business ideas, especially in fintech, are supported by cryptocurrency, and we are no different. We created EPT, ePocket token. Okay, what I would like to do, I'd like to play a video that actually explains what EPT is all about. Okay, and after that, I'll explain a bit more about it. Okay, so let's.
Imagine a smaller world where everything is closer and within reach. A world of convergence between supply and demand. Imagine a world of innovation where exchanging funds, goods, and services becomes simpler than ever seen before. Imagine ePocket. ePocket have just released its own token, EPT, backed by the ePocket software. The ePocket token, EPT, is a tradable digital asset with no lock-in conditions and a very limited total supply of only 64 million tokens that will ever be available in the market. The ePocket tokens also have a practical use, as they can be stored in the ePocket wallet and traded for goods and services within the ePocket ecosystem. Despite the fact that the tokens are digital asset that can appreciate in value, there is also other benefits available to ePocket token holders, like the airdrop rewards, which means based on the performance of the ePocket software, more EPT will be sourced from the market and distributed to EPT holders proportional to the amount of their holdings. ePocket token holders will also benefit from a range of discounts when using the ePocket ecosystem. Invest now.
Okay, guys. So as you saw in the movie, EPT has got a lot of benefits, okay? And it's an excellent investment choice for those looking for a good project with potential. Now, having invested ourselves in quite a number of different ICOs, we're seeing that there is a big potential in EPT. The ePocket initial coin offering is very different from what you see in the market today, because we have a working product that is almost completed, which we're working very hard to launch by April this year. And all of these factors surrounding our technology and the fact that we are guaranteed to bring our product to market will have a very positive impact to the potential value increase of the EPT as an investment. Guys, there is quite a lot of exciting things under the sun that are coming through. And again, if you have any questions, you can get in touch with us. And as you can see on the screen, there is our phone number 0385668894, or you can simply email us to info@epocket.com.au. I hope you enjoyed our webinar. And if you have any further questions, don't hesitate to ask us. All the very best, and I'll talk to you very soon. Thank you very much. All the best. Bye-bye.